welcome back to Fitness, Sickness and Our Complex Lives. I'm Stuart Barding. Welcome back to another episode. Thank you so much for joining me again. I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that's been getting involved in the videos lately. Loads of comments, loads of messages. Continue to support, continue to subscribe, like, share the videos. It really helps support the channel, helps me get the message out, and helps me give advice to more people and build the community I'm looking to build. If it's your first time joining me on one of these episodes, it's basically a channel that documents my life through different health issues, getting myself fit and healthy again, and trying to return to work and normal life, and just analysing things and helping people out. We cover mental health, we cover depression, anxiety, acid reflux, esophagitis, LPR, GERD, gastric problems. We cover a lot of things, and fitness, obviously, because that is my background. I'm a personal trainer. So the episode today is basically something I'm going to try and do a little bit more often, because I've been getting a lot of questions from subscribers, and some of them are quite long-winded, and it's only fair that I take the time to dedicate a proper answer. I'm better articulating it this way than through a message. So yeah, it's going to be something I do a little bit more often. Now, I am not a doctor, okay? I'm not a specialist I only know through research and my own experiences what works and what doesn't in my case, and through other people's cases, okay? From speaking to hundreds of people, okay? Always talk to your doctor about these things. Go through them. I'll just give you what I know and what I've been through, and it's up to you what you do with it. I'm not a doctor, okay? Okay, so loads of questions have been coming in. So let's get into this, okay? So I had a question from Margot. Okay, Margot, thank you so much for sending in the message. I won't go through the whole lot of it. You've given me a lot. Okay. So you've been through a hell of a lot, Margot. You know, the crux of this question is you're having issues with your ears. Okay, your doctors, your ENTs, they're not helping you. They're throwing drugs at you with no real explanation, saying they don't really know what it is. You want to know why you're having problems with your ears, and no one can really help you. They told you it was allergies. All you've had is some sneezing. You don't really think it's allergies. You've been through so much. You're getting some a little bit of chest pain. Very rarely, seldom that you get heartburn. You've seen TMJ specialists, dentists, allergists, loads of people. Okay. Yes, this condition does affect your ears. It affects your eyes. It affects your nasal cavity. It affects your sinuses. 100%. Pepsin or acid reflux travels up and gets into these places. Okay? It's nothing new. It should be so simple. Your doctors should know these things. But what we're finding out, and you found out, Margot, is they have a lack of knowledge. Unless it shows up in a blood test, you're kind of on your own. You say you've had to be your own detective. Yes, all of us are now. I'm completely my own detective. The only reason I've got somewhat better is through my own work, through what I do. So Pepsin does get into your ears. Okay, a little very brief story. Before I really came down hard with being very sick with this, I was having ear issues, a clogging of my ear and earache. They gave me an antibiotic to put in my ear, and it actually made me worse. My ear eventually did clear though. It did clear. But I now know with that knowledge that was the small sign at the start that pepsin was traveling, getting into my ears and causing those issues. So yes. Now, how can you help yourself? I'm not sure where you are, Margot. I know you're 7 months down the line with this, but you've got to make sure your diet is correct, because if the diet isn't correct, that's going to keep producing that acid and that pepsin to travel up. If you're looking for the right food to eat, I recommend the Acid Watchers diet. You might be already on that. So I'm not sure. Your question really is, so yes, ear problems. Yes, it comes from pepsin, okay? If everything else has been ruled out, acid reflux is causing it. You get your doctor to understand this, then do a little bit of research on it, pepsin in the ear cavities, and print some of this stuff off and present your doctor with the information. Be strict with them and pull them up and tell them what you know, okay? There's clinical studies out there that it gets into the eyes, into the tear ducts. It gives me eye issues, okay? What they can do for it, I don't know, but it is happening, okay? And you need to put your foot down. You may have done it already, but sometimes you've got to tell them, look, I know what this is. I'm not stupid. It's in my ear cavity. I didn't have this problem before. Allergies do play a part. You might be have a food allergy to something. I don't know if you've had a food allergy test. That's always something that could be interesting to take. Okay. I hope I've covered all of that, Margot. I'm just reading here. Your life is at a standstill. I know it is. Mine is as well. And it's rough. It's a rough road, and it's hard because all we want is an answer and a time frame and someone to go, right, here's the plan, but no one has it for us. Seems to be a real lack of knowledge. Okay, so go back to your doctors, present them with some information on pepsin or acid reflux traveling into the ears and the passages, the nasal passages, post-nasal drip, yeah, into the eyes. If you look at pepsin in the eyes, it will come up, it will show you. Present them with some information, some facts, and go from there, because you're not getting any help. They're not looking after you, and you're at your wit's end now. So, okay, let's go on to another question. I hope that helps somewhat, Margot. I hope that helps, just to set your mind at ease a little bit. I'm sorry I don't have an answer on how to completely cure it, apart from the diet that will stop the acid, will reduce acid and pepsin. But yeah, present the information to your doctor, push it a little bit more, okay? You're not going crazy. Okay, let's get another question in. Okay, so this next question is from Peggy. Thanks for the message, Peggy. We've been chatting away, haven't we, Peggy? It's been nice to speak to you, actually. Okay, so again, I won't go through. Okay, so you've basically been talking about a cough that you. Okay, so this cough, okay, yes, I used to have a cough, not so much now, not really ever. It was chronic for 2-3 months, maybe a little less, maybe a little longer. The only way I can say that I really got rid of it was the Acid Watchers diet. Once I got onto that, I noticed it reduced, and then went. I don't really cough now. The only time I cough is something has triggered me. So that's gone, and it was through the diet. But I know you look after yourself when it comes to food. So you talk about you say, I've been having great difficulty trying to take a deep breath. I cannot tell if this is anxiety or chest tightness. I did experiment. Okay, so it's hard. I can differentiate because I've had anxiety issues my whole life. Okay, my breathing issue, mine, but it may be different for you. I can tell it's not anxiety based. I can tell it's something a little different. I can tell damage to my esophagus, the airways have been damaged, and that has caused an issue with my breathing. My breathing used to be a lot worse. It's got better, but it's not completely gone. Okay? All healed through diet, I feel. All healed through diet. But it could be, but we have anxieties with this. This condition causes anxiety, and anxiety causes the condition. It's a big circle. So it's trying to find out which one it is. Yeah? So, okay, so you said you have the finger oximeter that measures your heart rate and blood. And when you do that, even when I am short of breath, my heart rate is about 70, which is normal. Yeah? Yeah, same as me, Peggy. Your heart rate's normal, your oxygen levels are normal. Yeah, so there is an element of anxiety there, of course. But there's also an element of acid damage. Okay? So, yeah, so there's a few elements going on there. There's a breathing issue, which you can't differentiate whether it's anxiety or something to do with reflux. Could be a bit of both. But I feel, Peggy, that you should, there is a difference between the two, I feel. I couldn't take a full deep breath in, and that's not anxiety. That's some sort of damage being done by reflux, by pepsin. So my diet got rid of most of that stuff. Look, supplement wise, what I found has helped me, which you'll speak to your doctor about first, but what I find has helped me is I don't take vitamin C because that can trigger me. And it's been known to trigger some people, vitamin C. So be careful, okay? So cod liver oil, magnesium glycinate, okay? That's taken a few hours before I go to bed. B12 spray, vitamin D spray, probiotic, and an antihistamine. That's what I've taken, and that concoction has helped me. Now, that doesn't mean that's what you need, but look at going along, find your way. I've tried other things in the past as well that haven't worked, digestive enzymes and 5-HTP and all of this. What I want to say to you is that I would say that there's an element of anxiety and an element of breathing issue due to acid reflux damage, okay? So you're not feeling anything that I haven't felt or anyone else. Like, symptoms vary between people, but my diet cleared up my cough, okay? So I hope that helps somewhat. I'm not sure what your doctor has said. I'm not sure if you've been through your endoscopy yet. I can't remember, but it could clear, because there could be many issues there, you know, but that was what it was for me. Okay, Peggy? Okay, guys, I hopefully that's cleared up a few things. Guys, continue with the comments, the messages. They're really, really interesting listening to the stories. Loads of people been getting in touch with me and telling me their stories, and some really sad moments through people's lives and what's been going on and the hell they're going through. I can completely relate. I completely relate to you guys. But keep the messages coming. I'm going to do these as often as I can, really. If someone's got a message or comment and wants me to try and talk about it, you know, leave a message in the comments below, and I'll see if I can help in any way. But always speak to your doctors. I know they're frustrating. You know, you've got to be your own detective. It's bloody hard work. I really understand, because I'm the same. Okay, I hope that was enough. Okay, that was answering subscribers' questions. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let's build this channel. Let's make it the hub. We come here, we all talk, we all message, help each other out. Anxiety, depression, acid reflux, esophagitis, anything. Supplements and fitness and motivating each other. That's what we want to do, you know. Okay, I have been Stuart Bardin. This has been Fitness, Sickness and Our Complex Lives. See you again soon. Take care.